I first came to Africa after I left school. I spent a year as a volunteer English teacher in Cameroon. I was sweet 18 with long straight black hair, and I was sylph-like in those days, and white, so I suppose I attracted quite a lot of attention wherever I went. One afternoon I was at the airport in Yaoundé, the capital, to wave goodbye to some missionaries. While I was waiting around on the concourse among the African ladies in their bright colours and the Catholic nuns in their black habits, this young white guy comes up and asks me in French, "Who are you? Where are you from? What are you doing here?" It turns out that he's a famous French pop star. No, I had actually heard of him, because I had a French pen pal at school who used to send me his records. Anyway, he tells me he's flying down to the coast to give a concert. He says, "Why don't you come? I'll pay for everything." Well, you know, at the time, the idea was outside my comfort zone. I had to say no. After all, I didn't have my overnight bag with me. But from time to time, I think back and regret it. After that, it seemed I spent a number of years travelling around, falling in love and saying goodbye. I even wrote a little song in French. Je passe ma vie à dire au revoir à des rêves que je laisse dans le buffet d'un aéroport ou sur le quai d'une gare et toujours sans espoir de les revoir. I was always moving on. And I used to think that, when I said goodbye, it meant goodbye forever. That I really was leaving everything behind for good and I could never go back. My life seemed to be disjointed. I kept losing or missing my connections. Then, as the world grew smaller and transport became faster and more affordable, and I became a little wiser, I began to see that you can say goodbye and then you can say hello again. But I suppose it really is too late to take up that first offer, to fly down to the West African coast and become the sometime groupie of an ageing French rock star. In fact, you know, I think he may be dead. Oh, last call.